Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year. You may have clicked on this video and you're probably thinking, oh, Sophia looks different. We're going to be watching The Princess Diaries. As you may know, The Princess Diaries has a makeover scene, so I figured I should start out the video like how Anne Hathaway started out in the movie, as kind of like, what's the best way to describe it? Unkempt? I mean, Anne Hathaway before the makeover didn't even look that bad, but you know how early 2000s movies are when it comes to the beauty standards. She had unplucked eyebrows, her hair was too frizzy and blah blah blah. So, you know, I was like, yeah, I'll start off looking kind of bad too. I literally rolled out of bed, set up everything, and then pressed record. I didn't even wash my face, didn't even brush my teeth, so I feel like really disgusting, and I'm also kind of sick. I even have my retainer still in. That's how dedicated I am to this. This is for the video. I love The Princess Diaries. It's a staple in my childhood, as was many of yours. I have been wanting to rewatch it for a while. I don't think I've watched it in a bit, so I think I'll have fun with it. And in addition to the makeover scene, when I actually, you know, get done, maybe I will do a cool transition like this. Without further ado, let's get started on The Princess Diaries. Doesn't the score just like bring you back to childhood? I don't know, but the score, the Princess Diaries score, is just iconic. But then I realized I'm Supergirl and I can't save the world. Who's gonna save me? Also, I thought this house was so cool growing up. I was like, whoa, to get down is a fireman pool. Having this apartment in San Francisco, you would not be able to get this nowadays. This would be in the millions. Like, imagine if the Thermopolises weren't related to royalty. Like, if Mia didn't eventually become a queen, I would not have doubted that they would have been priced out of that house.
Whoa! Whoa! Sorry, Mr. Robitussin.
You stupid bitch!
Have a nice day.
I doubt it.
Honestly, real. That neighbor's so real. I always thought he was just a cranky old man, but like, now that I'm an adult, I understand. I understand. Also, yeah, this is based on books. I never read the books. I don't know, I just never was interested in reading the books because I liked the movie so much. But I heard that the grandma is like way meaner in the books.
I'm Lana.
Anna Fontana.
I'm Supergirl.
Jeremiah, off the wall, please. Come on, you know better than that.
Oh my god, I remember that annoying me when I was younger, the blatant favoritism of the principal. Why is she ignoring Josh's behavior? But then, what's the redhead's name? Jeremiah? Are they just...
Oops. I'm sorry I didn't see you.
That's so fucked up. Bro, how do you miss a whole girl?
Somebody sat on me again.
Again, it's like a recurring thing. How are you gonna miss Anne Hathaway? Also, how can you miss her hair? That should be like the first thing you see. Also, kind of iconic that this is Anne Hathaway's first role. That's crazy. She really started her career with a banger of a movie. And I heard that there's gonna be a third.
I think Grove should dump the uniforms and we have casual dress all year round.
Now we'll hear the rebuttal from Mia Thermopolis.
The scattered applauses. Honestly, I remember when I was younger, I was like, damn, she threw up, really? But as an adult with anxiety, I totally get it.
What a frizzball. Look at her hair.
Also, they're so mean. Like, how is she supposed to go through it when she hears all this bad talk around her?
Look out, she's gonna hurl. Cover the tuba.
Cover the tuba. The clear voiceover. I mean, man, I feel bad for her because that would follow her around. What's a mean nickname that they could have called her? Okay, well, I'm not mean enough to think of anything.
I thought of something. Are you ready for it? Mia Throwopolis. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel for her. I hate public speaking. I have mad stage fright, so I don't think I'd be any better than her. I don't think I'd throw up, but I'd probably I would probably start crying.
Your grandmother called.
She's in town. She wants to have tea.
She came all the way from Europe to have tea.
Her mom's acting so sus too. I'm surprised she didn't like clock something. I don't think I ever hear anyone talk about it, but I feel like the casting for her mom is pretty on point. I think they look very similar. I would believe that they're mother and daughter. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Oh my gosh, the look that he gave her. It's the yearning. It's the yearning. Okay, unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion. I actually preferred Michael over Nick in the second movie. I know that everyone loves the enemies to lovers trope, and they do it well in the second movie. I'm not gonna argue against that. I just really liked Michael with Mia. I don't know, like the best friend's brother trope. I know in real life that would be annoying and weird, and I get that. But if we're talking about like tropes that work in books and movies, I like that trope. I don't know, I just think they were cute together. I don't even think Nick exists in the books. It's not like I dislike Nick in the second movie. Like Chris Pine, come on. I watched this movie so many times that every quirk that is included, every acting decision, like the little skip over her backpack, the way she like holds up the pear and then how it falls, I don't know, it's like ingrained in my memory and I love every bit of it.
Genovian pears. We're famous for them.
I want to try a Genovian pear. If they're famous for them, they must be so sweet.
Amelia, I'm so glad you could come.
Julie Andrews, look at her, so elegant. Perfect casting. Perfect casting.
You look so young.
Thank you.
What an awful compliment.
And you look so clean.
Charlotte?
Charlotte's so real for stifling that laugh. Honestly, with Mia, I wouldn't have been surprised if she called her old.
It's the Genovian crest. It was mine when I was young.
I'll keep this safe. I will take good care of it.
The way she like is biting on the necklace too.
Now, what did you want to tell me?
Something that I think will have a very big impact upon your life.
I already have braces.
That's a good joke. I appreciate that now that I've gone through Invisalign. Actually, truly life-changing.
Have you ever heard of Edouard Christophe Philippe Gerard Rinaldi? He was the crown prince of Genovia. Edouard Christophe Philippe Gerard Rinaldi was your father.
Yeah.
Girl, I mean, context clues. Girl, she has servants? Do you see where she is staying at?
You are
Emilia Mignonette Thermopolis Rinaldi, Princess of Genovia. Princess.
A princess?
Shut up!
You are royal by blood. You can rule.
My expectation in life is to be invisible, and I'm good at it.
Real. She's so real for that. Honestly, the idea of being a secret princess, awesome. The idea of leading a country, participating in politics, nightmare. I think the best case scenario in her situation would be, I don't know royal terms, duchess? Like a position where you still have some status, you still have some money, but you don't have to rule. You're kind of just there. I think that's best case scenario.
For 15 years, you couldn't find a spirit.
Oh, wait, she's 15 in this? Wait, 15 is crazy. I think Anne Hathaway was like 17 when she filmed for this, so that's not even like that far off. I can't even imagine being 15 and finding out this kind of news. I don't even think me at 27 would really process that well.
Can you see me walking one step behind someone for the rest of my life? I mean, with rules and regulations and the waving and the bowing and the scraping, I was scared.
Well, living with a mother who lied to me for 15 years scares me.
I think her mom's pretty valid though. I mean, lying was probably not the move, but I can understand her hesitance to tell her and to be in that life. Some people can tolerate dating someone famous, dating someone with status and stuff. I don't know. I think it'd be scary. Everyone's up in your business. Everyone knows who you are. And with the internet nowadays, people can find out your information so fast.
I've never ridden in a limo, he admitted bitterly to himself as he crossed to the open window and looked out at the bay.
Dude, that's a writer for sure. He even has his chair.
I can't believe I won an Emmy.
Oh, I can do that. The shot of the cat, please.
As always, this is as good as it's gonna get.
I mean, for a 15-year-old, I think she still looks good. I mean, maybe not by the 2001 standards, but you cannot say Anne Hathaway looks ugly.
Just make yourself comfortable. Oh, this is getting us.
That cat was not hissing. That cat was straight chilling.
Mia promises to attend princess lessons. Mia promises neither to accept nor reject your offer to be royal until this grand ball, and then she makes her decision. Now, can you both live with that?
The mom's a great mediator. We do not give credit. We do not give enough credit to the mom. Like, she came up with that herself.
Good morning, Mr. Robitussin. He's my neighbor, but you wouldn't want to meet him. He doesn't have very nice manners.
Good morning.
So classy. The grandma's so classy. She even hears that he doesn't even have good manners, and she still says good morning. Ooh.
Oh.
Honestly, me too. I think she plays a 15-year-old well.
Joseph, can we 86 the flags, please?
No, the flags allow me to park anywhere. We keep the flags.
In San Francisco, you need that. I fucking hate driving the city. I hate it.
Can you please park a block away from school? I really don't want to cause a riot with this hearse.
This is a non-riot hearse, and if you were a hearse, there would be silence in the back seat.
Oh wow, I never understood that joke until now. What the heck? That was funny. Joe's funny.
Tell me, Mia, is it true about your speech?
Are you really speaking at the Believe It convention?
So you can speak and barf at this.
That's so fucked up.
I'm gonna let this one go. Mia, try catching, all right?
Are you sure?
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, now get it and throw it back to the pitcher.
Me.
Come on.
I also. Oh! Okay, not me. I wouldn't have done that.
Ice. Get me ice.
She didn't hit it that hard. That teacher was just being dramatic.
And I'm on the verge of becoming a nutcase, and my parents think I need an attitude adjustment.
It's true.
At least your dad's still alive.
I thought you're getting over that. It's been, what, 2 months?
I know.
Can we talk about how Lily sucks as a friend?
But you never met the man. Just a nice card and gift on your birthday for 15 years.
Be fair, okay? They were beautiful presents.
Oh, was he really not around in her life? I mean, Mia may have complicated feelings about her dad, but I don't think that really allows Lily to say those kinds of things. Oh my god, your dad died 2 months ago and you're still not over it? Girl, I've been sad about stupid things for a whole year. 2 months of grieving over a parent, that's like barely anything.
He fixes cars.
He plays guitar and he can sing. He is so hot. He is wicked sweet. See, what I'm saying is that Mia never looked at Michael in that way. I guess it is different when he's your best friend's brother. That's basically family. But I mean, look at him. Even though he looks like a wannabe Beatles member.
What's the diagnosis for my baby?
$400.
What's 400? What is 400 nowadays? That doesn't even sound too bad. 400 to fix a Mustang, no less. I honestly think that's kind of a steal.
You sweet on her?
She's my sister's best friend.
Yeah, that's the hardest place to be. Between friend and friendlier, huh?
He was right though. Look at him. Michael is stressed. My gosh, the makeover scene cannot come any faster. I want to watch my face so bad. I'm also not enjoying the lisp that is coming out of my retainer.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
That would happen to her. Girl. Okay, but honestly, she barely touched it and it broke off. I don't think that's her fault.
Amelia, circle slowly so I can evaluate the work to be done. Amelia, does your bad posture affect your hearing? Turn.
The grandma is low-key rude, but it's so iconic for her.
Eyes, lovely, but hidden beneath bushman eyebrows.
Hey, those eyebrows come back in style.
And I never want to see those shoes again.
What? Grandma doesn't understand. She cannot predict the future trends.
We drop the shoulders, we think tall, we tuck under, and we transfer the weight.
Honestly, this is pretty accurate. My 15-year-old niece kind of acts like this.
How does my mother go into a parent-teacher conference and come out with a date? Did it ever occur to you that if you dated one of my teachers, it would give the other kids license to mock me for the rest of my life? He's a real gentleman, and I haven't met one of those in a long, long time.
Oh, poor mom. I'm kind of on Mia's side. Dating her teacher would be really, I mean, her mom can just date him after she graduates. I think that's a good compromise.
Come on. Just block one, Mia. Just block one.
She did kind of block them with her body. They did not stop at that stop sign.
Strange town, San Francisco. When I purchased the pumps, I asked if I wanted them wrapped or if I wanted to wear them.
I love that.
Now tell me, what kind of dancing do you do?
Oh, just a normal kind, you know, like bounce.
I see.
His face.
Spin out.
Out.
And spin into me. Spin into. Spin in. Good.
Oh, look, she's improving.
Grandma, I spun without hurting anyone.
She's so cute. I think this movie really works with all these actors. Like, I think they make everyone very likable. You like Mia, and you get annoyed with her because she's a 15-year-old with her decisions. You like the grandma, even though she's stern and strict. You can tell that, like, she has some heart. You can't hate Joe. Come on, it's Joe. You can't hate Charlotte because she's kind of just there being helpful. We can hate Lily, though.
Send in Paolo. Always prompt.
This man. Whenever I see this actor in anything, I always think of Paolo.
We won't waste time.
The immediate wipe.
Where is the beautiful girl?
My granddaughter, Amelia.
She is gorgeous.
She is.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave and come back and be surprised. Charlotte, watch him like a hawk.
Is he really the best option? If you have to watch him, surely you can find another stylist who won't be as creepy.
You will be beautiful.
As a stylist, you should know better than to use that kind of hairbrush on curly hair. This man's a hack. This man is a hack.
Do you wear contact lenses?
I have them, but I don't really like to wear them that much.
Now you do.
That's so fun.
You broke my glasses.
You broke my brush. That's not even her. That's your fault. That is your fault.
I love your eyebrows. We'll call them Frida and Kahlo. If Brooke Shields...
Oh my god, when I was younger, I always thought her brows looked so real. On closer inspection, yeah, those were not real eyebrows.
You want to know a big secret? The cucumber does nothing.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The eye rolls. You just know this man yaps way too much. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait to wash my face.
This and this and give you
a princess. I feel much better. I didn't get the whole makeover session like Mia did, but I did all right. I cleaned up well. Okay, I mean, Mia was pretty before, but she's so beautiful now, too.
Much better.
Mille grazie.
Why don't we go and have a one...
She did not want him to kiss her hand again. Although, now that I like really think about it and we're looking at her, this is a 15-year-old and they did her makeup to make her look in her 20s.
Lily! The car's here!
Oh my gosh. And then Michael's reaction to seeing her. See, at least her makeup here looks toned down. Like, it looks school appropriate.
Oi, who destroyed you?
Can you be supportive?
I noticed it's a little straighter and shorter.
Weirder?
Do you think they gave her a perm? Or do you think she's straightening her hair every single day?
You have one of these bags? You know, we could hawk that and feed a whole third world country.
Girl.
Am I right?
No.
You used to care more about what was inside your head instead of on it. I don't know where you are these days, and now you're turning into an A-crowd wannabe.
Oh my god, leave her alone. She was so excited to show them her makeover and Lily's just ragging on her. Leave her alone. Also, that comment about the bag feeding a whole third world country. Girl, do your research.
No one can make you feel inferior without your consent.
Eleanor Roosevelt said that.
Yes, another special lady like yourself.
Joe's so sweet to her. He's like another father figure.
Do you really think wearing that hat is going to keep people from seeing your new Xanadu? Just because your hair sucks, get off mine.
Okay, I mean, Lily does have the right to be upset that Mia has been MIA. Mia, MIA. But you don't need to be negative like all the time.
Here is your friendship charm. I'm taking it off and it's going in the dirt.
Don't do that, okay? Just... all right, just wait.
Her little hot. When I was younger, I knew that they were whispering, or that Mia was whispering to Lily, but like it low-key looked like she pulled her in for a kiss.
Mr. O'Connell, there's a school rule that says nobody's allowed to wear hats in class, and I don't think anybody should be an exception to that rule.
Mia really thought. I always thought that rule was so stupid back in school. Like, what is wrong with wearing hats?
Looks like she got a head transplant.
Well, I think it rocks. Voltaire hair. I would personally like to learn about Voltaire.
The Voltaire hairline was so iconic. I would say that it's weird that Lily changed her tune like so fast, but honestly, teenagers change their minds all the time. It's kind of on track.
You sort of say, thank you for being here today. Thank you for being here.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I must pick up the Prime Minister. Excuse me.
Oh, well.
Thank you for being here today. I don't even think I can do it as gracefully as them.
My parents did this in the 60s. They had an exhibition at Woodstock.
Oh, Woodstock? Is that how they can afford this apartment? Or house, rather?
Oh, yes, I like it. Bullseye!
I love their enthusiasm, but it looks like shit. That's just splatters of color.
What are you doing this Saturday night? Rehearsing some new things. Plus, surprise, we got the new parts for your Stang.
Oh, yay.
We could put it together.
Okay. Well, just like a date?
No.
See, they're flirting. I love it. They're so cute.
Saturday. It's on?
Yeah. Great. Hi.
Oh, but Mia doesn't even take it seriously.
Who are we waiting for? There she is right there. That's Mia Thermopolis.
We're waiting for you.
Princess Mia, what do you do about pimples?
Come on, let's just...
What do you do about pimples? Honestly, she is so lucky that her skin is flawless, because if she was going to be in the tabloids with like really bad acne, oh my god, the shit that they would write about.
The phone's ringing off the hook. What?
Mia, your mother's on her way.
Oh, look at her. Now she's regretting not giving her the time of day. The Queen is coming.
Your Majesty, will you be visiting the White House? Your Highness, are you taking the princess home?
Her putting it in his jacket pocket. I wonder if that was improv by Julie Andrews.
Here's your tea, Your Majesty. I'm sorry we don't have finer china. Oh, that's perfectly all right. Here.
Bro, even the way the principal treats the mom, because she's not royalty.
Who it drove me to know that royalty would see one day.
Mia Thermopolis is the daughter of local eclectic artist Helen Thermopolis. They currently live in a refurbished firehouse south of Market Street.
Why did they just air out their home like that? Huge invasion of privacy. Might as well just said their entire address.
Number 1, no privacy. Number 2, you always have to look just...
And then she slips. Ooh!
Are you okay? Number 3, what was number 3?
I know that wasn't planned, like she genuinely fell. And it looked like it hurt, not gonna lie. Props to Anne Hathaway for continuing with the script and just like going with it, because I would have been dramatic.
Now that you're out, would you come on my cable show on Saturday night?
Yeah, sure.
There she is. How is she? You are much prettier.
That's a good husband. Although that's a 15-year-old.
Dinner is served.
Obsessed with the way that he said that. Dinner is served. Like, it's so playful.
Someday we will own Zenobia again, and you will be queen. And your face will be on a postage stamp.
Oh my god. Whispering that as the queen is coming in is crazy. Bold. Maybe even a little reckless.
Serving Lord Spivak's filet on the bone.
Girl. She just set it back down. How the servant's not rushing over?
Very excited. Thank you.
She's one of the few people to say thank you to the workers. Girly. There's no way. How did you not know it was ice cream?
What should we do?
Well, we should take that much too. Just do the same thing.
Also, why? Is this a good look for them? I mean, kind of nice of like the Prime Minister and Sheila to take away the embarrassment from Mia. That would happen to her.
I would like to propose a toast to the Baroness and Baron Van Tucken. May you always be Baron.
That's so shady, please. As they deserve. Really? Knife and fork for grapes and cheese?
I'm out of here.
Was that my fault?
Now, why the hell did they tell her that? Because honestly, it wasn't. It was that drunk man's fault. He was the one that tripped. Maybe he should have watched where he was walking. This is definitely one of those moments in your life where you're like in your 30s and you're trying to go to sleep and that embarrassing memory just pops up in your mind and then you can't go back to sleep. That's exactly what that would have been.
You're not mad at me for what happened?
Actually, I found it rather funny. Reminds me of my first royal dinner party. I accidentally knocked over a suit of armor and the spear went right through the suckling pig.
Oh, that would have made me feel better. I feel like the grandma's experience was worse compared to Mia's.
Why don't we cancel lessons for today and just have some fun?
Aw, spending time together. Aw.
Oh, this one's my favorite. What you do is you put the quarter in, and then you...
Iconic San Francisco landmark. I played with the exact same machine. Also, the doll in the background actually kind of scary in person.
It's hard the first time, but you can do it again. Thank you.
Oh, she's getting serious. She's getting serious.
Go, it's going, go, 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 go. You do it, go. Oh, yes!
That's cheating, but...
I want one of these. No, just not this one.
Did my father always want to be a prince?
Oh, yes. Except once, about 15 years ago, he seriously considered renouncing his title because he met a lovely artist who showed him wonderful things about how life could be, how he could be. Your father realized that the love he could have for one person, or even two, could not make him forget the love he felt for his country and its people.
That must be really interesting hearing that perspective from the grandmother, considering that he passed away, so she can't really hear it from him, and knowing that he and her mom didn't work out because of that. That's like really complicated and nuanced. Surprisingly, for like would this be considered a children's movie, teen movie?
Yes, you've got it. I got it. You got it.
I don't know. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh. Well.
Don't I have diplomatic immunity?
You do. But her we have to take downtown.
Damn, is it that serious? I guess you would kind of have to follow the law considering she's a public figure. If they pull too many strings, it would cry corruption. But like, honestly, yeah. I don't think it's that serious. As if she didn't accidentally crash into the cable car.
No country can function peacefully if its officers and its transportation engineers don't follow the letter of the law. I would like to bestow upon you the honor of the, Genovian Order of the Rose.
Ooh.
This would be all over the news. What? People in Genovia would be like, she's fucking around. Like, that's not even real.
Now, Mia, I know you don't want to go all the way downtown, but...
that really won't be necessary. No one got hurt, did they?
Bro.
You are the coolest queen ever.
All in a day's work.
She was like, I just did it. The queen is quick on her feet to think of this.
How about getting on your royal carriage and getting us out of here?
I can't with these like random voiceovers.
Would you consider you and the princess best friends? I would definitely say that. I mean, we do everything together. We shop together, we get our hair done together, we even finish each other's sentences. It's very cool.
Why didn't anyone correct her? Be like, no, she's a liar. You're a bully. But he's liked her before she found out she was a princess.
Man.
Are his eyebrows patchy? Or are those moles? I need to look at his face. I think those are his eyebrows. How are they gonna bully her eyebrows when his eyebrows look like that?
Michael.
Princess?
So I was thinking I could come by the garage next week and listen to your band play then.
Oh, you're so dense. How are you gonna abandon Michael for Josh? Ugh, girl. Someone needs to knock some sense into her.
Okay, I look like an asparagus. But a very, very cute asparagus.
Oh, I like the fit. She is a cute asparagus.
I think I might get my first real kiss.
Who from?
Josh Bryant.
I thought he was never nice to you.
Oh, well, I don't know. He is now.
I just know what the mom is thinking.
If he kisses me, my foot pops.
I will say, I don't think I've ever experienced a kiss where my foot pops. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe it'll happen with the one.
Okay, I'm gonna go change now.
I hope you get your first real foot pop and kiss.
I like the mom. I like the mom a lot, actually. Lana, Anna, and Fontana. Stupid Cupid, you're a real mean guy. I like to clip your wings so you can't fly. I'm in love and it's a crying shame. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop kicking on me. It's kind of crazy how this was the first movie I knew Mandy Moore from. After this, I watched like A Walk to Remember, and then she was Rapunzel in Tangled. It's so interesting that my first exposure to Mandy Moore is when she was a mean girl in this movie. And she's so believable too. Like, she really pissed me off as a kid.
It's Saturday night, and welcome to my cable show, Shut Up and Listen. Later on in my show, I will be joined by our very own Princess Mia.
Oh my god. I can't even defend Mia. She canceled on Michael. She agreed to go on her show and then forgot about it just for Josh?
Side eye.
Honestly, I'm surprised that Lily didn't remind her, like, hey, like, remember to go on my show on Saturday. He's like barely into it. Ugh, annoying.
We're all alone in this little shack. Actually, you know what? It's kind of cozy in here. And there's no one I'd rather be here with than you.
Ew. Girl, don't have your first kiss in a shack. It should be outside in the sunset.
I tell you what, while we're waiting, how about a foot massage?
That would be so wonderful. Thank you.
No, actually, I mean, you give me one.
As soon as he raised his foot up, you should have been out of there. You should have ran. The actor for Josh kind of looks like a young Brad Mondo.
No, stay. Give her a smooth.
It's like so weird and invasive. This is a 15-year-old. Like, these are some weirdos taking her pictures and everything, following her around. I mean, I know 2000s culture was different, but still.
Mia, I'm really sorry. I can't talk. I have to go get my clothes.
Well, here, we've got your clothes. You'll be a lot warmer.
Do you guys want to help me?
It's really nice of you.
That is so great of you. Thank you so much.
Girl, you're already kind of fully dressed. Like, I don't think you needed to change clothes. So naive.
She's got her bathing suit off.
That's so fucked up. Like, that's actually, like, evil. Can these girls get expelled?
My foot didn't even pop.
I like how she focuses on that.
But what started out as innocent fun soon turned into, allegedly,
Bro,
too much.
like, even if you weren't friends with her, just as, like, a classmate or, like, a schoolmate, at least defend her. Like, was no one else around to see? And when other people be like, no, this is fucked up, like, they took the tent off when she was changing. Is that not fucked up?
I suppose I won't come to the ball, then.
Well, of course you should come. Your mother's planning to come. All your guests.
Oh, she framed the little picture.
Why didn't she have enough common sense to deal with this?
Because she's
only 15.
You're saying that as a queen, I was too harsh on her.
No, I'm saying as a grandmother, you might have been too harsh on your granddaughter.
You tell her, Joe. Yeah. Joe's the best character. Yeah. I mean, I can understand the queen's concerns because, you know, she is gonna be the next ruler of Genovia, so she needs to, like, act correctly in the press and everything. But, like, come on, she's 15. She is just learning how to be a princess and how to handle all this.
Hey, it's me at Thermopolis.
Can you autograph your picture for me? Josh did.
These kids are assholes.
Hey, there's Princess. Puck her up.
Like, why are they slut-shaming her when Josh... Bro. But no one dares to talk about that with Lana or Josh. That was her first kiss, too. Leave her alone.
I'm sorry, okay? I forgot to call you and tell you that I couldn't make it.
That's on you, Mia.
I'm not gonna be a princess.
But I want you to be. I just found out that my cable show only reaches 12 people. Wanting to rock the world, but having zip power like me, now that's a nightmare. But you, wow.
I mean, Lily's kind of spitting.
Wow is having the power to affect change, make people listen. How many teenagers have that power? What more of a miracle do you want?
Lily is kind of spitting. That is a lot of responsibility on Mia, though, for a 15-year-old. I mean, like, yeah, she does have the power to make a lot of change, but she's so young, and she literally got thrust into this. Give her some time, at least. And if Mia didn't want to become a princess at the end of it, I think that's fine. Honestly, she's kind of lucky that she is given the choice.
Just hit the ball. I don't want to flunk you in gym class.
Oh, come on, girls. It's a...
Yeah, but they were giving Mia shit for running away from the ball. The double standards are crazy.
Would you rather hit a beach ball? Order me a pizza, huh? Pepperoni.
He deserved that. Also, like, the gym teacher saying, like, I don't want to flunk you, Mia. How are you gonna flunk her? Like, she's participating. Does she have to get a home run to pass gym class? Let's not think about it. Let's not think too deeply. Yeah, like, yeah, I feel like that's like one of the things that kind of confused me or was like annoying to me, her gym teacher. Even when she was like the goalie and all those soccer balls were coming towards her, come on. She was blocking some balls.
Michael, hi. What?
Oh.
She's insane for ripping that poor strip off her nose like that. I I can imagine the pain.
I know you're still mad at me for blowing you off, but I am going to try to make it up to you. I'm still going to the Genovian Independence Day ball. I'm inviting you.
I don't think that's not really an apology.
You don't worry about me. I just consider myself royally flushed.
I mean, she did mess up. I can't really blame Michael. Like, imagine getting so excited. You invited the person that you like to a band practice or whatever. Like, maybe he wrote a song about her or whatever. And then she just cancels for another guy. Like, that sucks.
That is such a cute cheerleading outfit. It's so clean cut. Of course it does! Oh. Yeah, you're such a freak!
Yeah, I am. But you know what? Someday I just might grow out of that. But you will never stop being a jerk.
Vanna got cone.
Vanna got a cone. Vanna got a cone.
Princess Captain, did you see what she did to me?
Oh, no, honey, I'm sorry. I was in a very important meeting. Send it out for dry cleaning.
The favoritism. It worked out in Mia's favor. Honestly, Mia showed some great restraint to just like do it on her chest. I would have shoved that in her face. Hypothetically.
It's a present for your 16th birthday from your father. If you open the locket I gave you, it becomes the key.
Oh yeah, she hasn't been wearing the locket.
I also came to apologize for the way I spoke to you about the beach incident. It was judgmental of me. I didn't pause to verify the facts.
It's very nice that the grandma apologized.
People think princesses are supposed to wear tiaras, marry the prince, always look pretty and live happily ever after. It's so much more than that. It's a real job.
That would have terrified me even more.
I'm a writer.
Oh, really?
I write soaps, soap opera.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
I need you to formally renounce your title for the press at the ball, you know.
Make a speech. Grandma, I am sorry.
You are first and foremost my granddaughter.
Oh, the hug. Oh my gosh, that made me tear up. She's gonna flake. Honestly, I wouldn't blame her. Considering that she vomited during speech and debate, doing a speech renouncing her princess title in front of the whole world. Yeah. I simply do not think I could go through with it either.
My dearest daughter.
It is a custom in my family to pass on a piece of wisdom when one reaches this age. Courage is not the absence of fear, but rather the judgment that something else is more important than fear. The brave.
His letter's so dramatic. I mean, for someone who lives in San Francisco, you should already have the hood on, you know? The weather is always cold and wet.
Here you go. It's already paid.
God, this guy's beard. Nasty. I was gonna say that was enough to change his mind, but honestly, sometimes a simple gesture is enough. Look at her, she's so pretty.
Oh, what? Oh.
Talk to me.
She went that way, then that way. 2 minutes ago.
He's getting new writing material.
Come on, baby, you can make it. Yes! Come on! Yes! No!
Rip. She managed to get up the hill, finally. At what cost, though?
It's okay. She'll be fine. She's good.
The mom taking the teacher as her date is crazy. After Mia had said no,
I am invisible.
and I'm wet.
Is it true if the teenager refuses the princess ship, your family will take over the country of Genovia?
Oh my god, Mia. You cannot let them have it.
Catch a falling star and put it in.
I'm surprised she didn't just run for it. Like, after the car stalled, she should have just booked it.
Good evening. I apologize for the delay and
Oh my god, they got little medals.
I would like to announce that my granddaughter has arrived.
She's styling a
Wet sort of grunge look hairdo
and is wearing a sweatshirt, jeans, and Docs. Do you think they're trying to save money on the gown?
These little like side comments from random characters. Like, I never noticed how much this movie does that.
I'm really no good at speech making. But
Kind of poetic that her grandmother told her to throw those shoes away, and yet she's doing this speech in those very shoes. Yeah, full circle. The Doc Martens cannot be defeated.
probably all I ever do is think about myself. And just how lame is that when there's like 7 billion other people out there on the planet? And when
I really like that. The speech isn't like totally professional, you know? It still sounds like her, and it's coming from her.
See, if I were Princess of Genovia, then my thoughts and the thoughts of people smarter than me would be much better heard. And just
Aw.
maybe those thoughts could be turned into actions.
Wow, Lily's words and her dad's words really got through to her.
I choose to be forevermore Amelia Mionette
Thermopolis
Thermopolis Rinaldi,
Rinaldi,
Princess of
Genovia.
Genovia.
Oh, Julie Andrews looks so beautiful with the tears in her eyes. It's like that one scene in The Sound of Music when she's like looking up after the little dance.
This was my very first tiara. I was rather fond of it. I'm hoping you will be too.
Wow. Look at that. Do you think that's real? Do you think that prop is actually real diamonds? Or I feel like the jewelry that Julie Andrews is wearing is probably real. They can't put fake diamonds on Julie Andrews. The land I call my home, Genovia, Genovia.
No longer does Mia stand for missing in action.
Hey, I made that joke earlier. Oh my god, Charlotte got it back immediately. That's so funny. I've always loved Mia's dress in this scene. It's so pretty. And the way that her and Julie Andrews like turn and their dresses kind of like swing. So pretty. Oh my gosh, I love ball gowns. I want to go to a ball. Ooh, okay, and Michael did his hair. Do you think there was a lot of gossip about the queen and her bodyguard? Because I feel like normally people would be like, that's not allowed.
They had the same idea I had, but now the garden is ocupado.
Okay, Joe. Okay. Ooh, Joe got some moves.
Why me?
Because you saw me when I was invisible.
That's right. That's right.
And
Oh my god, her first real foot-popping kiss. And the score playing? The lights turning on? Oh my god. I need that. I need it. Imagine your first kiss being this romantic. My first kiss was not romantic. Things happen once in a while when you believe. And then they hold hands.
My Shayla.
Come to life. Taking a chance on us was right. With a little time when you believe. This movie is so good. This movie is so good. I love this movie. Ever since I watched this when I was a young girl, I was like, oh my god, I wish that I could be a secret princess. When will it be my turn? When will a long lost relative come into my life and tell me, Sophia, you are a princess? This movie just like scratches an itch in my brain, and every time I watch it, I just feel so nice and cozy and warm. And Anne Hathaway ate in her debut film role. She was meant to be an icon. Julie Andrews, must I say more? Perfect queen. Even though the queen is much different in the books, I will say the change was necessary. Love my man Joe, and he was able to get with the queen as her bodyguard. Whoa. Man lucked out in life, in addition to being a great guy. Lily, okay, the whole like getting over her dad's death in 2 months, ragging on her makeover. I can't hate on her too much just because they are 15 and they're meant to be immature. By the end of it, Lily, she has some redeeming qualities, like how she told Mia that she has a lot of power to do good. Although it was her dad's letter that helped her change her mind, but I would say Lily helped a little bit. So I can't hate on her too much, although she was annoying the first half of the movie. Michael. I think that him and Mia were cute together. Between him and Nick, I'm a Michael girl. That being said, I do love me Chris Pine. I do like Chris Pine a lot, and I will go over that when I watch the second movie. But yeah, this movie gives me a lot of joy. I honestly forgot that I was sick. I just feel so much better. And I can't wait for the third movie to come out. I know that nowadays we hate on sequels, we hate remakes and blah blah blah, but this movie is different. Hopefully Julie Andrews joins the third movie, in addition to like all the other actors too. I think I saw an interview or a post or whatever saying that Chris Pine didn't even get contacted for the third Princess Diaries movies. Yeah, all that. Although, wouldn't it be crazy if the third movie had Michael back? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give me a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you for the next video.